Hi, this is Nicholas Meyer. There's one thing I want to talk about. It's just this last week we've had a situation with a non-conforming article in a house, in a townhouse as a matter of fact. In this particular instance it was a staircase. Basically what they had is a trap door and then one of those sort of staircases that we have that goes up to the attic. Now the reality is those things are not to code. This one was too steep and it didn't have a handrail on it. Now if you're renting something like that, somebody has a couple of beers or something like that, or whatever they're drinking, and they trip on it and they fall down, they break their necks, they become a quadriplegic or whatever it is, they're going to sue. And the reality is the insurance will not cover it because it's a non-conforming situation. So they'll then go after you personally. And I had to turn these people down, and we actually had them, in this case the solution was that the stairwell was bolted securely shut, and we're writing it in the lease that under no circumstances the tenant's allowed to use that. Just a couple of days ago I had yet another situation. It was in a loft in Gastown. It was a spiral staircase. Now the fire department is very, very clear on spiral staircases. I believe it's a 5-foot circumference, which is quite huge. And this is one of these little tiny small ones, but it's not allowed, and again contravenes the code. Therefore we couldn't have anything to do with it. It's too much of a liability for us, and too much of a liability really for the owner, or they thought we were being pedantic about it. However, when you've been in the business as long as I have and you've seen as many situations, if somebody hurts themselves they're looking for somebody else to blame, because nobody will take responsibility for the fact that maybe they were inebriated or whatever. And then it comes back to that we didn't provide a safe place for them to live. So extremely important that everything conforms to code, and that means electrical things, all electrical appliances have to be to code, gas fireplaces, plumbing, whatever. Just make sure it's all to code, otherwise a lot of problems could happen. Thank you.